Katie, let's go. Yeah. I East Coast with that gang, West Coast with that gang, global with that gang. You know we don't play guys. East Coast with that gang, West Coast with that gang, global with that gang. You know we don't play guys. East Coast with that gang, West Coast with that gang, global with that gang. You know we don't play guys. East Coast with that gang, West Coast with that gang, global with that gang. Yeah, you know we don't play guys. I'm blessed, I never said I didn't struggle. I finesse, I never said I didn't hustle.
What's going on, B? Should smash that like button. What's up, Kim? Miltrain92. What up, Phil? Birdie. Dirty dogs. Smash that like button, bitches. Come on, let's smash. Come on, let's smash. Smash that like button, Nikki. If you ain't smashing, you ain't making gains. Or something like that. Subscribe. Gotta send out a message with a shareable link.
Get the fuck up out your little bubble. They
Little
wanna ask how much it costs, I said it double.
double.
Gorilla beer, these niggas only rockin' stubble.
Yeah,
The realest nigga make these bitches start to stumble. Aye, East Coast with that gang,
West Coast with that gang. Hey, Darius Swore. King Darius. Yagi say, Adanaka say. Hey, King D. My jigga. Hey. Let's go some Vesuvius right now. Vesuvius spooling up. We're going to chill here for a little bit. Isn't it good? Welcome, everyone. Come on in through the door. Let me just change this. Vesuvius. And let's get some more King D. Oh, yeah. King D in that chat. It's all right. We need to extend that intro anyway.
Oh, King Darius.
To be these gains from me. They try to take these gains from me. I'm in the next remix. I'm getting swole in all these.
I'm like a diesel when I fucking gas up. Running my route, better pass up. Running from God with a pastor. Chewing on the game like a pasture. I ain't never looking for a handout. You can put your motherfucking hands down. It's like a goddamn drum line. But it's like my man, my son. KD erupted Vesuvius. These demons, they on the loose. Hey, y'all wanna win, put booby and always remember to tie in my boots. Hey, I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't.
Ooh. High watch to like ratio. Come on. Listen to Emily. Take care of that.
I'm tired of watching these puppets and calling them
I love changing the screen.
What I had and I did what I could. Now I'm taking the love and creating, replacing the charts. I'm tired of stopping these people from fucking me over. I'm putting up walls and protecting my mind and protecting my time. Now I'm taking the money, creating sustainable art. Y'all on the same train. Y'all ride the same way. Same shit.
It's that kind of day, fam. It's a Friday. He's cold as ass.
Capping like a toupee. Gotta ride a new wave. Gotta find a new way. I don't give a fuck what you think. I don't know you. You don't know me.
I make sick gains every fucking day.
These niggas change, but I stay me. They try to take my life from me. The king will come collect his fee. I do the most, y'all do the least. We don't eat scraps, we only feast.
Swolenormous.
The sun is shining.
The birds are chirping. The basson is a sizzling.
Welcome to the Daily Swole.
Testing. Testing, testicles. Oh, welcome everyone to episode 1500 and 33 of the Daily Mother Swole, the most muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleazecast, and Slaycast in the realm, because when I flex, you flex, we all flex our biceps. What's going on, beaches, booshes, bustas, hustlers, And ye all hoes, it's your boy Papa Swolio back with another episode. Today is Friday. Unfollow Friday. Unfollow Friday. Unfollow Friday. Have you all been unfollowing your shitty beaches? Tessie decided to go FEF today. So instead of doing Unfollow Friday, it was Fuck 'em Friday. Fuck those beaches Friday. Fuck 'em Friday. So you can put hashtag FEF if you don't want to say the naughty words, but that's the card you're getting. You're getting FEF. Fuck 'em Friday. Hashtag FEF. Hashtag FEF. Unfollow. Get rid of the beaches. Get rid of the fucking noise. Get rid of all of them. Get rid of the trash. Fuck 'em Friday. Fuck 'em Friday. That's right. Let's see. Delete. Unsubscribe. Yeah, let's see. Delete. Unfollow. Unfriend. Block out all the noise and tighten your circle. That's right. Mow your lawn. So, yeah. Let's see. Unfuck 'em Friday. That's it. Boom. Done. Let's get that going on the bottom. Monica, how many of you are subscribed or you follow King Darius? How many of you follow King D? How do you follow King D? Remember, Apple Music, Spotify, all those places, all those other things. All those other things. King Darius added your songs to my workout playlist. Hey, Unfollow Friday. Unfollow Friday. Unfollow Friday. Let's see what else we got here. Cut out 5 YouTube channels this week. Nice. Not this one. Yeah. I'm so close to breaking it off with my significant other coming into this podcast heated. Oh, shit.
He's heating up!
God damn. Amanda's lit, everyone. Amanda is litty. So what's the deal? It's time to get into this good juice. What we got going on? What we got going on here? What we got going on? We're listening. It's Friday. We're listening. I like how, like, when I'm interested, I turn more this way. Oh, do tell. I really want to know. Tell us, Amanda. Tell us while I spin. Tell us what's going on in your life. I want the juice. You know what, Amanda? If you drop it here, maybe I'll do an extra thirsty. Maybe I'll do an ET. Why is there captions? You turn off your captions, bro. I don't know. Turn off your captions. Turn some sound on. That's on you, son. Get your shit in order. Get your fucking shit in order. Papa loves the hot tea. Spicy. Yo, I'm dropping nutsack fucking juice. The knowledge cock comes with a side effect. So I splurge. I quench your thirst with the extra thirsty. A bunch dropped today. One just dropped a little while ago. The what's it called? The honeybee. The honeybee one. She decided to eat some more house items. She decided to eat some more combs and some mirrors and some lipstick and a fucking hair dryer. So you can check out all that shit. That chick, if it's anything near food, she doesn't eat it. Nope. I need nope. I need some more inanimate object. Come on. If it looks like food, I'm not touching it. You two can braid each other's hair and talk about boys. Go fuck yourself. Don't be salty.
Come on, stop whining.
Don't be salty, Phil. Come on, be a good boy. Lord knows we all snoopy as hell. Of course we are. We're human beings. Let's not pretend like we're not. Let's not pretend like we don't like drama. That's all that trends online is drama. Anytime there's drama, what do you think politics are? What do you think social justice is? This is fucking drama. It's people bitching and moaning and complaining and getting nothing done. All right, here we go, Amanda. We got some juice. We're getting started with some fucking juice. I'm excited. I really want to get into this with a knowledge cock, but we can get into this. This is some pre-tip. This is like even before the tip goes in. This is some foreplay. I like it. Some foreplay. What's up, beaches? There should be some foreplay. Yeah. Make sure you smash. Oh, before we get into it, make sure you smash that like button. I will turn this fucking podcast around.
You're not making this easy on me, boy.
I will stop this podcast right now if you don't fucking hit that like button. How hard is it to hit that fucking like button? Okay, I'm getting into it now. I'm upset. Amanda, he's feeling like I'm not spending enough time with him. That was a queef. It could be looked at as a fart, but he sounds like he's being a queefer. Okay. All right. He's feeling like I'm not spending enough time with him. I'm a full-time mom and I've been smashing it. I'm exhausted and just want to rest. Is he living with you? You're a full-time mom, so significant other, he's not the dad. I see what's going on. So he's living this like psychological single life. And like, well, look, I'm not going to, I can't assume, but here's one thing that, you know, it's very strange when you're dating someone that has kids and you don't have kids. You kind of have like this, you're still mentally single and you're mentally not a father. Even if you're like some stepfathers really step up and really step in. Some people have that ability, but it's hard to have that switch flipped when it hasn't actually flipped. Is he a father himself? Is he a father of the child? Is he, the way you said it doesn't sound like it. I'm not trying to pry, but you know, I'm just putting it out there just to kind of get the juice flowing. Come on, I'm trying to throw some gasoline on this fire. So you've been smashing. Is he working out with you? Why doesn't he train with you? Or what's going on? More details, more. Oh, here we go. We got some more juice. Oh, this is exciting. Oh, and when you're coming in, make sure you smash that subscribe button. But also, who did you delete today? How did you clean up your circle? How did you delete people? Even while you're watching this, you know, fucking delete some people. Put this on the big screen and then on your phone, just fucking delete people. Veronica, I never knew what a mukbang was before watching these videos. Well, welcome to the insanity. Welcome. Let's see here. Amanda, he wants to go to the pier and get fries and ride a Ferris wheel. He's overweight and I have some shame around that. I got nervous picturing it in my head. What do you mean? You got nervous like being seen in public with someone who's overweight? Oh, I see. So you want to break up with him because he doesn't take care of himself and he's being a fat, lazy fuck, and you just don't want to admit it that no, you're kind of like hooked on it because you have a kid and you're like, you want someone in your life, but you want it to be him and it's not him. Again, talk about prying, but you brought it up. I'm just throwing shit out there. Come on. I want some more juice. Come on. Keep squeezing that lemon. There's so much more. There's so much more juice. You got a bag of fruit. Let's squeeze the fuck out of it. We'll come back to this throughout the whole session. This will be Papa Swolio therapy session. I'm down. He wants to go to the pier and get fries and ride a Ferris wheel. Sounds great. Sounds fucking sounds really exciting. He's overweight. Have him work out with you. Invite him. Look, he wants to spend more time with you. Have him go work out with you. Oh, but I want to. Then you're a liar, motherfucker. You're a fucking liar. Call him out. What's up, Ransha? Hey, Pop, I've been following you for 18 months now, but I joined the fam 2 days ago. Just want to translate for anyone that watches that doesn't speak perfect English. For nutrition and recovery, can you tell the caffeine is strong with this one? 2 days ago for nutrition and recovery resources. This is my first stream. Just crushed some cardio. Going to do some stretches now. Fuck yeah, Ransha. Good name. Ransha. Good name. Good name. So Amanda says, excuse me, I'm a full-time night CNA, mom on the days when I'm not working or sleeping. That's rough. Oh, man. So you work at night? Oh, man. So you're working your medical, right? Medical field at night? Well, like a 7 to 7 or something like that? So he's a dad. Okay, so that's all right. We'll scratch that off. Look, I'm like Indiana Jones. I'm an archaeologist. I'm trying to uncover some shit. I'm trying to figure out what's going on. I'm trying to piece together the past. I'm trying to figure things out. I'm investigating. I'm on the case, fam. I'm on a case. We're going to figure this out. We're going to get this straightened out for you, Amanda. We're going to get on this. Yeah, let's see here. Mandolin Larson, love your channel and your brutal honesty. Thanks for putting facts over feelings. You're welcome. You're welcome. You're welcome, Mandolin. Thank you for being here. Thank you. Will, I hardly look at my Twitter feed. I finally looked through my following after someone I started talking to said she looked up my follows and just cut down to like 100. I follow people in my field. There you go. There you go. The Ferris wheel will support his weight. You must be this wide to ride this Ferris wheel. I'll take my love away. Okay, I care about him. He has so much potential. Now, there's that word. There's that word, potential. We love to have potential, but we don't like to do anything with it, don't we? He doesn't want to. He's 6'3". Imagine how much muscle he could gain. Yeah, he can gain. I mean, imagine how much muscle someone who's 6'2", or 6'1", or 5'11", or 6 foot, or 4'10", or 7'3". Like, that's very arbitrary. You're trying to imagine how much. Yeah, but to build that kind of muscle on a 6'3", for anyone, I think you got some wishful thinking going on. If he doesn't want to, you can't just go to the gym and put on muscle. This is like, you get someone to go to the gym, okay. But to put on muscle, you have to be fucking going in. And we've talked about that a lot. It's not easy to put on muscle. It's not easy. People think it's much easier than it really is to put on muscle. So people that say like, oh, it's one thing. Again, I think we talked about this yesterday. This was on the podcast where I said, you get a gym membership. Then you got to walk into the fucking gym. Then you got to go in, you got to work out. You got to work out fucking hard. And you got to do that every fucking day, in addition to all the other shit you have to do. Your life has to revolve around building muscle. If you really want to build muscle, if you just want to go to the gym, lose some weight, you can do that kind of like just by exercising more and eating better. I mean, of course, the 7 pillars are super important and you're not going to have a full encompassed wellness picture, but it's easier to lose weight than to build muscle. It truly is. So I agree with Christina here. Or Krista, sorry. Krista, you cannot date the idea of someone. Oh, shit. That's a good one.
Sometimes I guess there just aren't enough rocks.
That was a good one. That hit hard. Right on the money. Yeah, I think you're imagining someone you wish he could be. He has potential, but it doesn't matter. You can't date his potential. You have to date who he is. You need to find someone who is that. Yeah, if he's not willing, Slim, dump him and find a guy you want. You can't change him. I'm just going to read some other point. Maybe he'll watch this podcast and change around. Hey, get your shit together, bro. There we go. Let's see. Amanda. He used to carry me around the pier on his back. He actually lost weight when we first got together. I was on my first round of weight loss and we were in that honeymoon stage. It attracted him. And it attracted him and he attracted you. Just because that honeymoon, you just said it yourself, you're in that honeymoon stage. If you meet the right person, you don't really have that honeymoon stage. If you meet the right person, you just have a great experience and it just doesn't end. Truly. It doesn't mean you don't work on your relationship, but the honeymoon phase, you mean like the first year, 2 years? I mean, I've been with Mama Swolio. It's coming up on what? 4? It's over 4 years. And it feels like we just met. Like it was just seamless from the beginning. It was always great. And it's still great. It's like we just haven't even started yet. So, you meet the right person. It's like, oh, it works. You have to be with someone. If you're going to be in a long-term relationship, you should find someone that wants to grow with you and that you can communicate with. And fundamentally, this is not, hey, I love to go sailing, but he hates sailing. I mean, even that, if you love to go to the beach and he hates the beach, that's a terrible relationship. Like if you really love the beach so much and the other person hates the beach, how is that going to work out long-term? You're just going to go by yourself. You want to share experiences with people. And fundamentally, taking care of your health, that should be for everyone, whether you like to paint, build chairs, or go to the fucking beach, whether you like to, I don't know, you like animals, it doesn't matter. You should take care of your health no matter what it is. So if he's not willing to take care of his health, then that's what your future looks like. It's a good thing you're a nurse. It's a good thing you work in the medical field because you're going to be giving him his insulin shots. Not insulin shots, but his diabetes. You're going to be taking his blood sugar. Super Jen. It's so fucking hard building muscle. Damn straight. Josh, it is a lot easier losing weight than building muscle for sure. He's just a strong guy where he's at now being overweight. He can lift my 175 pound ass. He's a man. Men are just naturally stronger. Like a guy who's 6'3", just relative to his size and his like muscle leverage and the muscle mass he naturally has, just that's 100. Most people can just pick someone up. Yeah. It's just, so what? Like, can he do, like, how long can he do it for? Is he going to slip a disc and all of a sudden be less active? I don't know. It's look, you need to be fit together. You need to be healthy together. It's not just like, does he have a six pack? I'm not saying dump anyone that's not a fitness model or find someone who's a fitness model. But if you're having this issue now and you can't communicate, you know where that's going to go. It's not going to get better. If it's not getting better now, how's it going to continue to get better? He wants to spend more time with you. And it's like, well, this is what it's going to take. Like, I don't like how you don't take care of yourself. And if he doesn't like that, hey, there are a lot of fish in the sea. There are a lot of fish in the sea. There's like 7 billion people. This is one jabroni. One jabron. What are you talking about, Mary? I maybe turned you off building muscle? What are you talking about? Why? Because it's hard work? Come on. I still work out, lifting heavy things, make money brain go woo. What? But muscles probably won't be the goal? What are you talking about? They should be the goal. When I say build muscle, I don't say you have to be on the Olympia stage. You should absolutely be focusing on building muscle, Mary. 1,000%. What are we talking about, Anna? What happened here? Let me see here. My dad just found out from an MRI he had 6 microstrokes. Holy shit. And they gave him double vision. Oh, Jesus. Is he all right? My parents eat shittily. I like that word. And I have tried to instill good habits in them, but they don't want to change ... Because I saw the second part. Let me bring it up. The doctor said dietary and lifestyle changes will solve his vision issue and the micro strokes, but he literally went to China buffet an hour after the appointment. Fuck, he's gonna. Jesus Christ. How do you not care about the people around you? Like, does he want to be around for you? Does he want, like, what's wrong with people? That's so fucking sick. God, that's so fucked up. That is so fucked up. Amanda, I've been with him for 4 years. So what? So what? I mean, look. It sounds like 4 years of trying. There you go. It's always been on and off rough. Yo, come on. Amanda, you're just abusing yourself. This is self-inflicted. You're just putting through the ringer. Is it that you feel like because you have a kid that you're not going to find someone? Is it because you're trying to hold on to this like person that you found? There's more people. Keep working on yourself. Imagine if you don't have this baggage and you could focus 100% on yourself. Like, I don't know if there's any other like kind of like financial like dependence. And again, this is only as personal as you want to get, but you know, imagine if you could focus 100% on being a mother and yourself and your career. Chances are you put your fucking head down and work your ass off, you'll meet someone in doing the things that you enjoy doing. Let's see here. Let's see here. Let's see. Pretty sure the Swole fam could have a matchmaking section with a couple of old babushkas. Swole mating. We talked about that already. Swole mates. Swole mate. I think that's already a site. Swole mating or Swole mates, where you like, it's a website for people that exercise. I think it already exists. There you go. Slim, get out before you get married or have kids. Wise words. Anyway, if you want to follow up with more of that, I'm sure I'll pick it up in the comments. Oh, we got some good juice. We're gonna have to get into just a tip, but I'll come back to this. I like this. Let's talk about your circles. Let's talk about everyone that we're dating and you're dating. Well, Sam, I'm talking to this guy and we're going on a date on Saturday, but I don't know what to order at the restaurant that won't affect my diet. What do I do, y'all? Don't over stress it. I mean, do you know where he's taking you or did you decide already? This is why, look, again, here's a great example. All right. You don't want to be super paranoid and like not live and like be hyper, like fucking like, oh my God, I can't do anything. However, the situation is you could either say, if you have certain requirements, or you can suggest a place that you know is good, or you can eat. Look, here's a couple things. If you don't, because this is a difference between you want to enjoy yourself, but you also want to not fuck up your body and you want to eat comfortably. You want to feel good. You don't want to feel hungry, whatever. You could eat first, have a meal of your food first, and then you can order an appetizer. If you're going on a date, do you want to like stuff face with like fucking burgers and stuff? Like, I don't know what you're all about, but you can just order like something healthy, but here's the thing. That's why an elimination diet is fantastic, because if you actually figure out which foods work best for you, you go there and you see what they have and you're like, hey, I want this, or I know cheese fucks me up, or like, oh my God, I have horrible digestive issues when I eat tomatoes. So can I get this X, Y, and Z without tomatoes or whatever it is? Or can I get this without the sauce? Cause that has dairy and I have issues with dairy. So the reason why an elimination process and the nutrition jumpstart and what we talk about here all the time and inside Swolenormous X and et cetera, is because once you figure out which foods work best for you, you can make those decisions. You don't have to like you don't have to like have your meal plan worked out and like, oh, I can only have 6 ounces of this and 4 ounces of this, but my coach said 4 ounces of rice and this. If you know what foods work best for you, you can make those decisions. But personally, what I do is I either bring my food places or I eat first, or I just don't eat. I eat when I fuel up when I need to. I fuel up with my fuel. And if I have to wait till later, I wait till later. It's not orthorexia. It's just, oh, my fuel's at home. The fuel that makes me feel good. Like I don't have to attach myself to eating food to have an entertaining time. I don't have to stuff my face with fried food in order to enjoy my friends. If they want to eat junk food, I probably won't go. I don't hang out with people that would do that. You see what I'm saying? This is a first date, I guess, or whatever. So I don't know if there's more context to this, but this is juicy. Got some juicy shit. The couch of Swolio. Amanda, we aren't married. If you left, things wouldn't change too much. Just the whole moving out. The child is what scares me. I look better on paper, but it's still a stress I don't know if I can take. I look better on paper. Yeah. Sounds like you should talk to someone, not just me. Sounds like maybe you should work this out with a therapist. There's no stigma there. I think it's good to have a conversation with someone that might be able to link some things in your self-worth and putting yourself first. I'm not qualified for that. I'm just going to tell you stuff on a podcast, but yeah, it just sounds like it's something that you need to put yourself first there. Selfish. You also need to think about what you're talking about is the child is what scares me. Your child, like, oh my God, your child will recover. Kids are so fucking resilient. It's ridiculous. So your child will appreciate more that you are looking out for you and you're doing what's best for you. Your child will recover. Of course you can take the stress. It's only stress if you internalize as such. I mean, it sounds like, you're going to be miserable otherwise. If you left, things wouldn't change too much, then why is it stress that you can't take if it wouldn't change too much? You don't have to understate it. I mean, it's a big decision, but at the same time, you have to look out for what's best for you. I don't know if his inability to change himself is pushing him away from me because what to do is literally being performed in front of him. It sounds like if he wants to spend time with you, you should be like, well, I'm going to the gym. Do you want to come with? If he's like, no, it's like, well, I thought you wanted to spend more time with me. Let's work out together. Let's be healthy together. Let's have fun. It's great. I see all these couples at the gym. I think you're trying to fit a square peg in a round hole. I don't think this is going to fit. That's what she said. Yow.
Yow. Yow.
I think you're trying to force. I think it's not working. I think it's just not working. So anyway, we'll continue this. Oh, come on. She's 1.5 right now. She's not going to remember. So what are you worried about? But the whole court arrangement, going before a judge, getting my child and not uprooting her. I'm confused. Is this boyfriend like, is he the father or no? Like, what are you going to a judge for when you break up with your boyfriend? I'm confused. You guys can figure this out in the comments. We're moving on. That was some good juice. Now I'm confused. Is anyone else confused? I don't know. Let's get into just a tip fam-wise. Babe, just an inch. It's cold outside. No, it's cold outside. And we are going. Survey says he is the father. Well, did you say that before? Did I miss that? I'm sitting here thinking, oh, he is the father. Yeah, if you're not, look, unless you're like a hardcore drug addict, abusive, like out of your mind, the child's going to go with the mother. It takes a lot. It takes a lot to pull a child away from the mother. That makes it harder. That's a whole different thing. That's a whole different situation. I didn't know that. I didn't know he was the father. Okay. He is the father. Oh, all right.
Matt Damon.
Well, so if you're not married, the child goes to the mother. Yeah. So, all right. You guys can discuss that. It makes it more all right. That's why I was answering the way I was. But still, it doesn't, if he's the father, still, you're living with it. You're making a decision. You don't have to be under the same roof. It's not healthy for you. And if it's not healthy for you, it's not going to be healthy for the kid. Look at the nose, Maury. Look at the fucking schnoz. Of course he's the father, Maury. Come on, let's get into the tip today. They got, yeesh, oh, what the fuck? Sorry, fam. My goodness.
Hello, baby.
Jesus Christ. Oh, I'm sorry to do this to you, fam. Anyway, I'm sorry to blow out your ear holes. That was a little bit loud. Anyway, let me see here. Let me actually turn down that one. Sorry, Cookie Monster was a little bit on the high side. All right. So, this one was fat phobia is worse than thin shaming. This is a nuts on chin on the main channel. Holy crap. Is it retarded? This fucking concept that there's systemic fat phobia. Systemic fat phobia, that fat phobia is everywhere. I don't understand where people get this from. I don't understand how these people exist and how they actually formulate thoughts in this manner. It's just completely, it's asinine. It's literal asinine nonsense. There's systemic fat phobia. Remember the video I made on Dr. Mike earlier yesterday about how he was being told, I went off. He was being told that he was fat phobic. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. He wants his patients to live. And there you go. There you have it. You have a doctor with a strong following, a doctor with millions of subscribers, a doctor who's about patient care, telling you that obesity is a risk factor. And that's what I always fucking say. Yeah, smash that like button. Thank you, Sarah. Smash that like button. What I always say is, if you are obese, it's not like, hey, you're obese, you're going to die. Hey, you're obese, you're going to have diabetes tomorrow. Not necessarily, but it puts you at a higher risk for all these diseases, a higher risk. You know what that means is? You know what it means? Let me tell you what a higher risk is. Okay? It's Russian roulette with more bullets. That's what it means. I might have a BB in there, spinning it around. Brrr. If it hits me, ow. Because I don't have a lot of risk, because I take care of myself. If you are obese, it's like having 3 in the fucking chamber. You're going to have something. You're going to get something. you're going to have a fucking problem. It's ridiculous. It's silly. I did a little video, a little extra thirsty on the Twitter hack with Elon and Apple and stuff like that. If you didn't hear about it, make sure you change your passwords, take control, take care of your privacy. Kind of suspicious, kind of ridiculous, but check that out. We got a new video from Matt Does Diabetes, eating junk food with his family. And the reason why I wanted to bring this up today, and the reason why I wanted to do an extra thirsty on it, is the fact that, do you think, like knowing what we know today, not only that, but the fact that he has fitness in his screen name, the fact that he has fitness in his screen name, I think is insulting to fitness. And I think he has a beautiful family. I think his kid's cute, but I don't think he should be feeding his kid shit. I think this sets a dangerous precedent. You start giving kids this kind of stuff and it changes their fucking brain. It changes all their triggers. And yeah, it makes a big difference. It really does. And most kids grow up unhealthy because of that. And just because his dad's saucing and whatever doesn't mean that it's going to fucking work out well for him. I just wouldn't give my clean, pure child garbage. I just wouldn't do it. Wouldn't fucking do it. Wouldn't do it. Wouldn't do it. But what are your thoughts? You could drop it down below. Make sure you check out those videos too, so you could drop your opinions. But again, I am not a parent, but that's what I see. I see that I'm like, oh, come on, man. Why? A British family eats junk food for the first time. American junk food for the first time. Bullshit. You eat junk food all the fucking time. That's just some clickbait nonsense. And why do you have to get all that fucking shit? Why? What's the point? You need those views that badly, Matt? All right. Just people get views and they don't change the content that they make and they're just inauthentic nonsense. Look at me. I'm looking at myself. Look at me. That's what happens when you fart in front of me and I'm like, oh God. Oh God. What is that smell? My God. Caroline Dooner is back with more bullshit. Idolizing fit and healthy can just be as disordered as idolizing thinness. Okay. Any different way you can chop these words up, any different way you can try to give some air cover for being a psycho, for just not anything you can do to justify your book sales, anything you can do to not take care of your health, this chick will say anything, like anything. What else is there? Another video, not ET, but an Ask Papa Swolio is here on the Daily Swole. If you haven't checked out the Ask Papa Swolios, I'm sure you have, but make sure you go and check that out. This question was about fasted cardio. Is it worth the hype? Is fasted cardio worth the hype? And you can watch that video for my thoughts. But the short of that is fasted cardio. Like if you feel better fasted, then fucking do it fasted. If you like eating and then doing cardio later, it's fine. It's fine. That's not going to make or break your physique. Trust me. I've done it all. I've done it all. I've eaten before working out. I've eaten after. I've done both. I've done it all. It's fine. Find what works best that gets you fucking great results that you enjoy and fucking do that. All right. And we got that breaking juice that I mentioned. And this. Aha. Yes. Yes. Honeybee. Eat that fucking mirror, you twunt. Eat that fucking mirror. That's right, honeybee. If it can be put in her mouth, she'll fucking put it in. Yeah, put it in there. Put it in there. Put it right past those fucking veneers. Get in that shit. Get it fucking in there. Yeah, get in there. Yeah, jam that fucking mirror in there. Yeah, get it. Get it. Eating a fucking mirror. I don't care if it's made of stevia or what. She's shitting neon pink. This fucking girl's gross. Gross. Anyway, how are you all doing today? The nails. It's weird. Who the fuck likes that shit? What is wrong with people? It's fucking wrong with people. But it's okay. It's made with stevia. Most of it's made with stevia and she works out. So it's cool. We talked about that. It's cool. What do you think, Tessie? What do you think? No? Yeah, fuck 'em. Yeah, fuck 'em Friday. Yeah, fuck 'em Friday. Nothing like a tasty mirror on a Friday. Yeah, it's just a fucking mirror. Why not? Nothing like a good old mirror. Her turds grow in the dark. No shit. All right, everyone that's watching on YouTube, take a moment and smash that like button before we continue. Make sure you smash that like button. I'll give you a minute. If you don't smash that like button, I will shut this shit fucking down. I'll shut it down. I'll shut it fucking down. I tell you what. I'll tell you what. Smash that like button.
I'm funny how? I mean, funny like I'm a clown. I amuse you.
Make sure you smash. Pour some water. Pour some water on that shit. Yeah. 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 I got some water in here. And I used to add some coffee. So I got some coffee tasting water. Tastes good. Looks good on me too. I'll have a sip here. Damn, motherfucker, that's good shit. Fuck yeah. Tastes good. Tastes good. Started following Matt Does because of Gabriel. I don't even know who that is. Unfollow when the channel went south. I don't know when it was north. I don't know. I don't know who that is. I don't know who Gabriel Say is. I don't know who these fucking people are. Is that a jabroni? Is that a jabroni? I'm always interested in a new jabroni. If there's a new jabroni on the horizon, I hate her lips. I hate her fucking lips. Fucking hate her lips. Yeah. Yeah. Fuck her lips. Yeah. Oh my God. So let's, before we get into the Swole fam, today, if you don't know, now you know, today is Unfollow Friday, aka Fef. AKA Fef. AKA Fef. We have, oh, not yet. Not Fef, not there. Where is it? Fuck'em Friday. Fuck'em Friday. Hashtag FEF or hashtag Fuck'em Friday. This is a day in which we get rid of all the bullshit. The classic unfollow, unsubscribe, unfriend. Literally just clean up your Facebook feed. Anyone that's like, I don't use Facebook because of all the bullshit. Delete the bullshit. Customize the fuck out of it. Customize the fuck out of it. Customize your Facebook feed. Delete people on Instagram. If you're seeing shit that you don't want to see, get the fuck rid of it. Thank you, Amanda. Oh, I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Now break up with that jabroni. I'm kidding. Oh, thank you for the super chat. Swolenormous, amazing community. I've never been more invested in my health and fitness. 20 pounds down, 2 months in, and I feel great. Thank you, Papa and the fam. You are very welcome. Thank you so much. You're awesome. No, you're awesome. Cheers. Yeah, you're awesome. I hope that works out. Yeah, that's a little bit more complicated than I thought with he being the father and all. But yeah, I mean, maybe have you had that? Maybe just a follow up. Maybe have you had that real heart to heart? Have you had that real conversation, like a real serious conversation with what's really bothering you and the real thing? Maybe he thinks he's just locked in because you had a kid. Maybe he thinks he's like in the zone. He's safe. Not like, I mean, again, relationships take work. It takes work. Just because you popped out a kid doesn't mean like, oh, we're all good. It doesn't mean that just because if you have a great relationship, usually that's coming from actual effort. If you have a good relationship, it's because you try. It doesn't happen by accident. It doesn't happen by accident. Let's see here. You got to unfollow those recipe video pages. Is there anything more disgusting than fudge? Ooh, fudge. Is this a follow-up or is this like, we talking fudge? He's a British bodybuilder. Interesting content if you're into it. No, not really. Like what? Like body? Nah, not really. Doesn't sound like something I'm interested in. Unless he's doing like some jabroni stuff that I can drop some thirst on it. There you go, Annika. Annika Skulander. Yow. Annika Skulander.
Yow.
Deleting more YouTube channels off my list. Yow. Good for you. Fuck them. Fuck them Friday.
I told you you could eat my cookies.
Good for you. Good for you. What we got here? What video? What we talking about? Oh, there's something to talk about now. All right. So let's get into, anyway, delete people. Get people off your fucking shit. I mean, most of you are here every single week. Most of you are part of the Swole fam and all that shit. So talking about deleting people, I mean, that's pillar number one. So actually, for those of you that aren't aware, let's actually bring up the 7 pillars. Siete pillars. Where is it? Did I move that somewhere? Here we go. Let's bring that up on the screen on the right. There you go. So we got community, nutrition, training, recovery, mobility, mindfulness, and consistency. So look at the top there. Pillar number one is community. That's pillar number one is community. So the first thing that you should be looking at is what's in your surroundings. What people are you spending time with? Because if you're struggling with nutrition, you're struggling with being consistent, you're struggling with whatever it is, a lot of times it's associated with who you spend time with. So if you're surrounding yourself with shitty people and they're always like going out to drink and eat crap, blah, 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 you are constantly surrounding yourself with triggers for binge eating and for these poor habits. It's all about habits. And if you're setting yourself up for poor habits, that's it. You know, you're setting yourself up for poor habits. Get rid of the toxic people. And the social media is a big part of it. Put all your apps in a folder, move it to a back screen, move it 2 or 3 swipes across, unfollow everyone like that. There's a reason why I don't follow anyone on Twitter. There's a reason why I don't follow many people, if any, or very few on Instagram, is because one, I don't care what people post. I don't have time to care. If I want to know, I go and look, but I rarely use Instagram. I rarely use it. I go on, I post, I do a story or two now and again. I don't use it that much anymore. I don't really like Instagram. And one of the big things about what I do as a media company is like, I try not to like or dislike. I still produce content, but it's just not a great place to be. It's not a great place. People don't see a lot of posts. Instagram's really locked down. It's extremely progressive and you can't post anything offensive to anyone because they'll fucking run you out of town. It's bullshit. It's nonsense. And it's like this little, I just don't like the format of it. I think it's archaic and they're not adapting quick enough. TikTok got polluted super fucking fast and who knows what's going on with that. But I really like going all in on the podcast because if I want to interrupt, if I want to engage with you, there's no better way than to talk here. There's no better way than you to drop a comment, for me to come in and look live, fucking pop it on the screen and boom, we're talking. So I think it's really important to focus on community, like who you're following, who you're surrounding yourself with, all that stuff. You know, and just in real life too. And real life is social media. It's all the same. It's all your environment. You know, who you follow online is the same thing as following people in person. It's still coming into your reality. It's still reality. It's just a communication mechanism in addition to talking to someone, writing a letter, calling them on the phone. Social media is just another way to communicate and it sucks, especially when you're just posting things or you're dropping comments. Like I don't read comments. We talk about that all the time. I engage here. If you want to talk to me, you could drop a comment on Ask Papa Swolio, ask a question. You can come here live. I'm here, like literally here live every fucking day. Here live every day. You want to engage with me? It's like, come here and watch live and engage. No, TikTok's not banned. Well, all Chinese apps and companies are kind of like spy programs because they're all integrated with the government. I know why I don't know if you're talking to me or if Pompeo is someone here. I know that's why they want to ban it. I don't know if you're talking to me or not. I don't know if they will because they just signed a massive, massive agreement that doesn't make sense if they're going to ban it. But those are the kinds of things that are talked about on the surface. And then people are going, yes, no, we might ban this. And they're like shaking hands under the table. So there's a lot of like global politics. And I don't think doesn't seem like they're actually going to ban it, but it's possible, whatever. But that's why that's why from a business standpoint or from an influencer standpoint or whoever you are, you don't put all your eggs in one basket. You don't just do all your stuff on, if you see this too. If you go on these people's TikTok, because the way the TikTok algorithm is, it wants to give you that dopamine kick. So that's why they promote followers. They promote likes right there at the top. They give you that immersive scrolling experience. It's all to get you hooked on it. And they give you followers. Like they give you a lot of people. Everyone wants growth on these platforms because social media has matured more or less or has rapidly maturing. So you can't gain following. Like, people don't use Facebook like that. No one cares about followers on Facebook. Instagram is really hard to get any exposure unless you're paying thousands of dollars a day for ads. Things on YouTube, it's hard to grow organically unless you're, whatever. So you have to pay to play, which makes sense. Supply and demand. And on TikTok, you get your fucking rocks off. You have that braingasm because you get that dopamine release because of everyone's like an influencer now. Like, everyone's got 100,000 followers. Everyone's got a big following. You're a girl, you can shake your tits and ass and get 1 million followers in a couple weeks or a couple months. It's like, wow. But if you go to their Instagram and their YouTube, they got like a few thousand followers. Like, they're popular on TikTok. And if someone takes it away, there's gonna be a lot of mental, maybe that was the purpose of TikTok. Build it up and then pull it away. And then all of a sudden pull the rug out from everyone, and then their drugs are gone and everyone's like, and people lose their fucking shit. That's actually not a bad strategy if they did it to get it banned. It's actually not a bad strategy. It'll create a lot more unrest and a lot more anxious and, mentally unstable people, because it does make people mentally unstable, like attaching the followers and the likes to your actual self-worth. I am disconnected from it completely. Legit. Disconnected completely from all that shit. Like, it's from a business standpoint. So you have to separate yourself from it enough. So my teeth. Let's see. The community definitely helps keep me on track, or I'll be eating myself up to 185 again. Well, I'm glad we can keep you focused. Let's see here. Oh, holy shit. Cerny on a Friday. My God. Cerny, you are the... Oh my God, Cerny. You're my sugar mama. You're laying it down. Thank you so much. Super fucking humbling. She likes to make me blush. Thank you so much, Cerny, for the $100 super chat. That's so fucking nice of you. Thank you so much. I'm not getting steaks with this one. I'm gonna get some more coffee. So next cup's on you. The next, I guess 75 to 500 cups, or however many cups. You're awesome, Cerny. Thank you so much. I must be Cerny flexing. All right, how about this, Cerny? Look, you give me a good one, and I'll do the buys. There we go. Hey, I'll drop some more gorillas.
He's heating up.
Oh my God. I must be getting old. I have no idea about TikTok. Yeah, it's a new app. It's like Vine, Twitter, Instagram, and kind of YouTube-esque all in one. It's like all the apps rolled in one. It's actually an excellent app. It's very well made. But they're kind of like, it's gotten to that point where I've kind of almost like not tuned out, but I'm not really sure where it's going. And it has nothing to do with it getting banned. I've been like that for the last couple of weeks, where I'm like, I don't know if this is actually going to a place where they're going to actually be able to convert on ads. Like, are they going to start running ads before people's TikToks? But if they do that, they're going to start interrupting the user experience. Are they only going on influencer? Because they have like behind the scenes, you can pair up in like a marketplace to do sponsored posts. But I'm not really sure. Some of the improvements that they've made make it seem like they're moving it more towards like an Instagram type YouTube, like searchable algorithm type stuff. So I've been shifting back towards more fitness content type things, because they changed how you're able to do thumbnails, which means that they want people to pay more attention to making thumbnails by putting text and having like these custom thumbnails and text you could put over the thumbnail rather than put it on your video and just put that frame. So it means that they're probably sending more people later on to your feed. In other words, they might change how they're showing people pages. So anytime an app makes adjustments like that, I'm always thinking, okay, what are they trying to get people to do? So it makes more sense to do more categorical content and focus on thumbnails and things like that. So they're sending more people to your profile page in whatever manner, because they're investing in adjustments that make your page more searchable and more dynamic. So just some thoughts for those of you that are nerd-minded, tech-minded, marketing-minded, some insights. Laying on thick dance monkey. Obscura. It's been over a week, just over a week, and I've lost 2.4 pounds. Good for you. Good for you. No, I'm not slipping a nut. Nope, I'm not slipping a ball sack. Not going to happen. For 100? Come on. I'll slip sack for maybe a G. No, I don't know. That's pretty whorish. That's pretty low. I don't know. I'll think about it. Everyone's got a price. Everyone's got a price. What's up, Danielle? Bye. I have to see my husband beat Diablo a second time. Real life wife stuff. LOL. 20 years. You broke, Papa.
Well, I'll be damned.
All right. Okie dokie. It reminds me when I was little, I'm like, Mom, I'm about to beat Mario. I'm about to beat Zelda. Come watch. Some people never grow up. Restream bot died. I don't care. It doesn't matter. Most people are watching, only a few people are watching on Facebook. Everyone's watching on YouTube, so it's all good. Oh, Sky Friday. Nah, you are all, thank you for the super chat. Tries to be Cerny. No, see, look, that's the thing. I appreciate it. Hey, I love all of it the same. It's going to cost you another $500 to see it? No, I don't know about that. I don't know. Maybe for the tip? I don't know. I feel like it's a Robin Hood Men in Tights. Can I touch it? Or she's like, the witch. I touched it. I touched it. Chief Rottingham. Eli's snatch. There's something about you and Eli's snatch. Like, you want me to do you want like a snatch from Eli. He's not going to do a snatch. Kettlebell barbell. Like a kettlebell snatch. First off, you're going to drop $1.99. You want me to dress like, you want Eli to fucking, maybe, we'll see. We'll see. It's not going to happen, but we'll see. I'll tell you, we'll see. You keep on dropping George Washington's, and I'll think about it. I feel like Sky, you know what? You're not even dropping a George Washington. You're fucking doing that in fucking change. I know you are. I know you're kind, just like bling, 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 just fucking nickels, dimes, and pennies to get to $1.99. But I'm okay with that. I picture Sky Friday like stretching it out, just like throwing it on the stage. Yeah, it's fucking nickels. Nickel and dime, nickel and dime. I appreciate it. Thank you. Vegan Dolls. That's a strange name. Do you believe me, or do you expect me to believe it's a real beard? Tug on it. Nope. I'm a fake natty. This beard, you think this beard's natty? Natty or not? You think this beard's enhanced? It's enhanced. Beard's modified. Oh, there you go. Oh, that's right. I could drop the old baby arm. How about some Madeline Georgetta action? God, that's old school. A little camel toe? Well, I didn't mention it in that video. I talked about dropping a ball. Like a little ball cleavage, a bleavage. Just, I still hear him playing Diablo. I could still hear him. It's like echoing in your memory. Holy shit. In Australia, you get hit by coins until we got to $5. You Aussies. Do you have like dollar coins? All right, let's get into some Swole fam. You guys are savage. All right, let's see. No, that is not over yet. There we go. That was just some bullshit folders. Let's see. Lena, new member. What up, Lena? Hi, I'm new here and I live in Sweden. Oh, you're tempting me to read it in a Swedish accent, which would not be complimentary, probably. I really want to do like that makes me want to do like the Swedish chef. I'm new here and I live in Sweden. That's probably so racist. Can you be racist against Swedish people? Isn't racism a weird thing? Where like if it's certain people, it's like, oh, black, racism against whites or white against black, or like I don't like Asians and all stuff. But then it's like I hate Swedes. It's like some racism just doesn't work, right? Some racism just doesn't work. You never hear anyone be like, those goddamn Swedes and their fucking yellow stripes and shit on their flag. Yeah, I know what they're doing. I know what they're doing with that baby blue. I know what they're doing. Those blue-eyed motherfuckers. It's like, can you? Can you be racist against Swedish people? Technically, you could, right? I know Swede isn't a race. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm getting. Oh, racism. Yeah, well, racism's a real term. It's just people don't know what it is. People use it improperly. That's why I'm throwing it around, because everyone throws it around. It doesn't mean anything anymore. It doesn't mean anything anymore. It's a classic George Carlin. Well, you say something enough. It doesn't mean anything. Oh, shit. Jag ska alla mina svenska vana. Jag ska alla mina svenska vana. I probably just said I love to suck my own dick. I don't even know. God, I have no idea what this means. It's amazing how I just can. That's what other languages are so interesting. When you can look at it and be like, what the fuck does that say? So interesting. Anyway. I like, oh shit. All right. Monica, you are raising the bar. Sky, Monica just fucking shit in your cereal. Monica just dropped $2.01. Oh shit. Oh shit. Boom. Fucking dropping that 2-piece. Blink. You could tell Monica went like this. This is what happened. This is what happened. Monica leaned in and went like this. She put the 199, she went like this with 2 pennies. She went blink, blink. That's what she did. Oh, it's like Dance Monkey. Oh, you're all making me blush. You're making me fucking blush. Like, no joke. It's getting like a super sticker, a pear character exaggeratedly stretching his arm forward to offer a cup of coffee. I can't see a sticker. That sounds interesting. Can you see it? That's so awesome. Thank you so much. Treat him like the piece of meat that he is. Ironically, coming from vegan dolls. I am a piece of meat. Fucking cons. Everest and K2 flexing on all you bitches. Getting hot. Nips? Nips. All right, let's cool it down a little bit. The text describes a sticker. It does. It's like, you know what's funny? So next to Mama Swolio's name in my phone, I have her like I have a little emoji for her contact, and it says something like when you call it, when I say your number to Siri, and she goes, information desk woman, like with light skin tone. So that like the little girl goes like this. It's a dark hair, like, so it says lights or information desk woman with light skin tone. She says like the whole thing. She says the whole fucking thing. I love how it says it. Thank you. Thank you. A. McLean. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. Pear character punching the air with fist and bump written on his knuckles. I love how it says it. Oh, I got to integrate that. I guess can you see it on your screen? I need to see that shit. I need to bring it up. I'll figure it out because I watched through the app, but I appreciate it. I love how it says it. I love it. Make it rain. Make it rain. We're going to have a fucking party, fam. We're going to have a party. It's a Swole card party, but that shit out. Cut that fucking shit out. Okay, we you know what? I started talking about Lena's post in Sweden. We went off the rails. I'm sorry. I don't even know what happened there. Was that before Cerny or after? I don't even know what's going on. Oh, okay. So Lena's like, you forgot my question, bruh. All you did was talk about Swedish racism. So I'm 49 years old. Is that Swedish or is that years? I'm 49 years. Oh, okay. I'm 49 years old and my goal is to build up a strong body. 2 years ago, I injured my back. I noticed after the injury that I still have not really recovered, so now I thought I would start from scratch and build a strong body. Then my goal is to build as much muscle as possible when I'm 50 years old. I think I will start with the 90-day dash. Can I practice yoga while doing the 90-day dash? What do you think? And the answer is abso-fucking-lutely. Actually, the 90-day dash has yoga in it. It has Swolga. So what you can do, and everyone in the fam, I'm sure you're commenting on this post. This is in the private Facebook group right now. So you can comment on that as well. You can comment down below here if Lena's watching, but you can also swap those out. So if you want to up the yoga, because the Swolga is about 22, 25 minutes to get your feet wet, you can repeat it. You could do it longer. That might be more than enough for some people. It might be not enough, once you get after the first couple weeks or the first or second phase. So you can do one of the express classes in the yoga studio. You can do a vinyasa class. You can definitely up it whenever you're ready. So you can absolutely, yes, you're encouraged. Yes, it's actually programmed in there. And yes, you can actually swap out a longer class or a more challenging class when you're ready inside the yoga studio. So abso-fucking-lutely. So thank you so much. Good question, Lena. Good question. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Of course. I mean, the answer is of course. My answer is of course. She's asking me. Y'all, she's asking me. It's my question. It belongs to me. Y'all.
Who told you could eat my cookies?
Y'all. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. All right, let's get into another question, shall we? Next one. Next one. Let's see. 1, 2. Okay. Okay, this one. Yeah, this one. I found it. I found the one I want to talk about. Come on over here. All right, here we go. Whoa. Oh, zoom in. Come on, easy there, Bruce. Chill out. Chill out, bro. Happy Flex Friday. What up, B? I'm still doing all that I can with working out since my father passed on 7/2. I'm sorry to hear that. I feel like I got the wind kicked out of me. Still trying to keep up with my daily obligations and catch up on things. I weighed myself and I'm at quarantine -15. This pic is from July 4th, 2 days after my father passed and the day before my car was totaled. Holy shit. So wait, so your father passed and then your car was totaled? Yo, you had a fucking rough July, bro. You can't wait for August. My God, I'm sorry to hear that, Bruce. So your father passed and your car was totaled. Yo, the fact that I guess you're healthy. Your car was totaled, but you're not hurt, I hope. I trust. I mean, I'm sure you would have said that, but I'm glad that you're okay. And I'm glad that you lost weight. I mean, it sounds like you might have also lost some weight because of maybe sadness and mourning your father. So, make sure you're actually eating enough food and you're taking care of yourself, but you sound like you're in decent spirits and that you're still doing stuff. But, if you're going to focus on your health and invest in yourself, do it for him. And we got your back, man. So I appreciate the comment. I'm glad to hear you're doing well. Why is that coming through so loud for me? What the fuck just happened there? Oh, why did that change? That's unacceptable. There we go. I was getting my ear holes blown out. Let me see some more gorillas. There we go. All right. I was blowing out my fucking ear holes for a second. That was no good. Let's see. There you go. Sky. Nice. Bruce keeping it through real stuff. Keeping it 100. Damn straight. Damn straight. Thank you for the love, Cerny. I'm sure Bruce will appreciate it. McLean. Wow, Bruce, sorry to hear all this has happened to you. Take good care of yourself and big hugs from Canada. Much love, Bruce, from Teddy to Bear. Absolutely, Bruce. We got your back. So respect. That's a bad couple. That's a bad fucking week. Ugh. Cars can be replaced though, so obviously your father is something that can't be. So you got your fam here now. Ben, let's see here. Let's see. We got some more juice to cover. Fell off the wagon last week. Mom was admitted to the hospital, and I was spending all my time there, so naturally I fell into poor sleeping habits and eating habits. She came home last Sunday and was readmitted for emergency surgery yesterday, but I saw what one slipped week can do to you. Gained 5 pounds after losing almost 20 and being close to a first goal. Well, that shit ain't happening again. When she came home, I started cooking and eating right. And since her readmittance, I refused to let myself eat like crap. I'm now going to literally and also metaphorically mow my lawn. It really needs to be cut in both senses. And I could do with the workout of stress. I'm starting to see my bloating go down. Learned a lesson though. Even when the shit hits the fan and feels out of your control, you can still and do still have control over what you put in your body. See y'all next time when I hit 290. I had made it down to 313 when she got admitted and rolled right back up to 318. So, before you go any further, Ben, it's 5 pounds, bro. 5 pounds. That's some normal stress. You figure it out. I mean, now it's kind of like you know what to expect, right? You know what to expect. You know your mom is having an issue, but like, you maybe caught you off guard, but now you're prepared. Honestly, a lot of it's probably water weight. You can drop that 5 super fucking quick. You said last week. You fell off the wagon last week. Let's go back up to the top. Last week. Right here. Last week, right there at the top. Like a week, you gained 5 pounds in a week. It's probably equally as much stress and water retention than it is. So you're right there. You're bloating going down. Bloating isn't body fat. Bloating is cortisol, stress, probably lack of sleep. Yeah, like inhaling recycled air, maybe some inflammation from some of the foods. Yeah, some crappy food, but chances are if you're 313, you're not eating like 3,000 or 4,000 calories of like junk food. I don't know if you were. Maybe I don't know if you were engorging fast food, but it's not like you gained 50 pounds. It's a few pounds. That's going to come back off super fucking quick. That's going to come off super fucking quick. Super quick. It will come off super quick because it's just a few days. You said last week, so this is something that you'll pull back out of pretty quick. So good for you, Ben. Good for you, and I hope your mom's doing well. But don't let that get you down. Don't let that slow you down. And it's not slowing you down because that's why you post it. And you're like, I'm not fucking letting me slow. So it's like, shit. It's kind of like, all right, my job there is done. You already got it, Ben. You already locked it down. Good for you. All right, Amanda. Happy Flex Friday, fam. Hello, Puppet. Hello, Puppet. I'll give you some updates as to my progress. I've officially dropped into the 170s yesterday, bringing my total weight loss to 20 pounds. I joined the fam at 198 2 months ago. Yesterday, I weighed in at 178. The changes are undeniable. Today, I did what I had to do, but I'm noticing the skin around my stomach, major problem area, is becoming more loose. When I do my yoga and mobility, it droops and I'm dreading what's to come. I know there's still fat there, so it might look worse than it could be when I get to where I'd like to be body fat wise. On top of the current lost weight, I'm 15 months postpartum, have lost 40 pounds before the pregnancy, gained it all back in 9 months, and I'm struggling to let go of the idea that my stomach skin will still be loose. How could it not after all that inflation and deflation? Those of you with extra skin, when you were losing it, did your skin tighten up as you lost weight? I'm doing weightlifting and Swolga workouts from the 90-day dash, as well as 30 minutes of moderate cardio daily. I'm actively working to build muscle while losing fat to try and reduce the skin stretch. Is there anything I can do to help? Okay, so let's get into this and discuss what your experience is with extra loose skin. A lot of people are like, what I usually say is it's kind of like everyone's different. Some people have a lot of recoiling with skin. Generally, you want to lose weight slowly. From what it sounds like and what I would already have suggested is that it's more complicated when you have pregnancies because you gain so much weight and such. And weight, you shouldn't be gaining 40 or 50 pounds while you're fucking pregnant. Like that's a lot of weight to gain during pregnancy from my experience. Or, you know, from what I hear, like usually, you know, what's a normal healthy? A lot of people eat too much when they're pregnant and they gain too much weight. But, you know, maybe for whatever reason, if that was proper weight for you, isn't it like 20 pounds when you're pregnant? Isn't that something around there? But I'm sure it depends on the person, the pregnancy, or the baby, and so forth. But it's not so much necessarily the weight, but it's like the size of your stomach. You're gaining so much size and volume just really, really quickly, you know? And sometimes that skin just stretches out too fast and too much, and it just doesn't like recoil back. But usually people have generally said losing it slowly, maybe doing more volume and higher repetitions might help over time. Some people have a lot of extra skin and some people don't have any. It's really interesting. So I don't know if it's all genetics or all the details around that, but we can see some comments below what your thoughts are on her situation or personal situation when it comes to pregnancy and such. Yeah, you can go and check out, I mean, John over on Obese to Beast, I mean, he lost a ton of weight and he has a lot of extra skin, but he says he's not going to get rid of it because, you know, it's kind of like his body, X, Y, and Z. I mean, I get where he's coming from. I mean, I would get rid of it. If it was me personally, I would, but I mean, it's his body and I respect his decision. I mean, it's his body, so it doesn't even matter what I think. But, you know, it's kind of like, that's the way it is. When he lost what, like 180 or 200 pounds. So when you lose that much weight, that skin had to cover all that weight. So all of a sudden you lose all the extra. It's like, well, the skin was created and expanded and grew and the dermis expanded to fit around all that. Let's see here. Annika, I wear a compression vest shirt to pull my skin in, but it's slowly tightening up as my stomach and back get stronger, and I got bloating and I don't bloat and puff up anymore on the regular. Well, cocoa butter doesn't help it like recoil, does it? It just maybe smooths over stretch marks. I'm not aware of like cocoa butter shrinking skin. $25 to $30 for a pregnancy? Well, 40 is still like 30% more then. Sounds like a lot. 30 pounds sounds like a lot. What the fuck do I know? I've heard a lot of people say 20 or something. I don't know. Maybe I was thinking 20 to 30. The average woman should gain like 25 to 30. Yeah, all right. I'm sure it depends. Like if you have this massive freak baby in your stomach, I mean, it's going to be heavier, so it makes sense. But gaining weight, I mean, it depends on if you're like including the baby's weight too. We're talking about gaining weight from babies and vegan cheese. These comments are insane. You guys are. I think you mean, well, it's higher volume if you're doing higher reps. You mean lower weight and higher repetition? I don't know if that's true though. I know that's what David Goggins said, but I don't know if that's true across the board. That's what he did, but I don't know if that's like how you avoid loose skin. I don't know how that would affect loose skin by doing high reps. You know what I'm saying? Like how would that, does doing high repetitions eat skin? You know, does it dissolve skin? I don't know if that has anything. And when he mentioned that, I think he actually said like, I don't know, this is what I did. But I don't know if that's like any kind of correlation whatsoever. Because I see a lot of people that lost weight and didn't do anything like specifically like that. Just. Let's see. N. Meyer, I had 11 pounds of skin removed from my abdomen and 2 from my thighs. I had done it because I had massive skin infections. I left my arm fat because of no infections, but it's a very personal call. Were those infections because of like cleaning underneath them? Like, or is it like something with the skin itself? Like it wasn't getting blood flow or... Thank you for commenting. Appreciate it. Let's see here. Now we're talking about varicose veins. We're going off. We're just covering everything. So hopefully that gives you some more context, Amanda, when it comes to your loose skin. But remember, fam, this is inside the private group, so make sure you go and comment on there as well, because I think that's a very personal, unique, and subjective thing. Anyway, hashtag FEF, or you can put fuck 'em Friday. We're gonna give away the Swole card in just a couple moments. We got another post. We got another post right here, and this one is from Die or D. It's Die, but I like the D bone. Hello, guys. I've been lurking and not really posting. For shame. The lurker. The lurks. Lurkalicious. Why in the fuck is that keep on switching? Hold on a second. I gotta lock this out. What's going on here? What's going on here? Time out. I'm not sure. Why is that changing? Hold on a second. I'm curious. Every once in a while, my audio is blowing out my fucking ear holes. I'm not sure why. Unacceptable, I tell you. Unacceptable. Capiche? Unacceptable. Okay, so here we go. Okay, so Die. Hello, guys. I've been lurking and not really posting, but I have a question and thought our community could help. Well, fuck yes, we can. Let's get into it. I have been doing well with my clean diet and was working out at home and the gym. Mine opened with social distancing as a top priority, but I've been losing my motivation to work out. Working from home at the moment and trying to avoid going out as much as possible, as cases in Texas are spiking, have taken a toll on my mental health, and I don't know what to do to help myself. It's important to note that I am hyperactive, diagnosed ADHD, and get bored extremely easily. Are there any workout programs or schedules that help you guys get back on track? Thanks in advance. Meditation. Jump in those brain gains. Jump in those brain gains. And let's work on the nutrition and stuff like that. I want to know what's going on. It's always interesting when I see a post and there's like so much more that I want to know. With your clean diet, I want to know what that means. I'm glad you're doing well, D. I want to know what that clean diet means. Clean diet, eating healthy, those are just catchphrases. I want to know what the foods are, you know? I want to know what the fuck is going on, because maybe there's some things that can still be cleaned out. Clean doesn't mean that it's optimal for you, just putting it out there. So let's say losing your motivation to work out. I don't know why. Just because you're home, just because you're socially distancing and you normally want a lot of excitement and things to happen and jump around. I would maybe get involved with some other kinds of exercise, mix it up, try some kettlebell work, get access to some kettlebells. I mean, I would say meditation like a motherfucker. If you're hyperactive and you get bored, you need to work on your brain. You can practice that. You can practice that and you can improve that. So diagnosed ADHD, self-diagnosed, I mean, what's the difference? You get bored, you need to work on your focus. Meditation. Meditation, yoga, kettlebell work is great. The reason why I like kettlebells so much is because it takes so much form and focus and it's so physically demanding. It's really hard to think about anything else. It's like moving meditation. It's like training and meditation. It's really hard to think of anything else while you're doing kettlebell work, because you're swinging a fucking kettlebell. And when I say like kettlebell work, I'm not talking about like kettlebell curls or like kettlebell presses. I'm talking about doing like, you know, kettlebell swings, or you're doing bent presses, or you're doing windmills, or you're doing cleans or snatches, like you're doing stuff with kettlebells, like you're there. Otherwise, you're gonna throw it through a fucking window or something. You know what I mean? So, and it's really exhausting. Like I'll pick up a kettlebell and after like 4 reps, I am dripping with sweat. I love it. I love it. Anyway, it's something that I have been talking about lately for everyone because I love the combination of yoga, mobility, lifting. When I say lifting, I mean dumbbells, barbell, bands, classic resistance training, because kettlebells are different. Now you can build muscle with kettlebells, but honestly, it's more of a strength and power. I don't want to say you're not going to build muscle with a kettlebell, but it's not that kind of overload because it's very systemic. It's very hinge oriented. It's very dynamic. It's very integrative. And if you're doing it properly, it's like distributing all over your body. So it's a real great way for cardiovascular improvements. It's a great way for mobility. And I will tell you that a lot of times I'll be like, oh my God, this is what I do. If I feel sluggish or I feel like I'm dragging ass and I don't know if I want to work out today, like, okay, today is an upper body day. I don't know if I want to do it. I just grab a light kettlebell and I go out and I just start doing some windmills. I do some squats and some like rotations. I'll do a couple and then it just wakes me up. It lights the fucking fire. And then that's what really got me. That's when I found the psychological benefits of kettlebell training. That was the thing that I didn't expect to, I knew the benefits. Like I love Turkish get-ups already. I love kettlebell swings, but because of quarantine, I got a bunch of kettlebells and I was focusing on that for the first time in all my training. It was like my focus was like big time in a huge percentage around kettlebell work, and fuck, it's such a mental cleanse for me, at least. I really do feel that kettlebells allow me to get rid, because I focus, my brain goes in so many directions, and it's so clarifying because when I'm doing kettlebell work, I just can't focus on other stuff because you're focused so much on the form and the movement and breathing. And there's just so much at stake. There's a lot of stuff going on. Ooh, look at you. We got some Swolosophy. Sky Friday. Thank you for the super chat again. Warm body, cold mind, promote focus. Mind needs it. I like how you write. I love wait, this isn't a sticker, right? I love how you write like a telegraph. You're like, super chat, stop. Warm body, stop. Cold mind, stop. Promote focus, stop. Mind needs it, stop. Seems like a fucking like Morse code. I love it. You just send like a list of fucking things, like boom, like a checklist. A warm body and a cold mind. Attempt to be efficient as fuck. You don't even, I'm surprised you put a comma in there. Warm body, cold mind, promote focus, mind needed. Cold mind, warm body. Let's see here. Thank you so much, Sky. McLean, I love my kettlebell workouts. Meditation and yoga are new to me since finding the Swole fam, and it's really helping get my mind right. Fuck yeah. So D, whatever I want to call you, because it's whatever I want to call you. I would recommend doing all that. I would recommend sticking with your clean diet and definitely get into the great thing about Swolenormous X, and those of you that are members, when you're in Swolenormous X, like when you're in you have the programs, you have the yoga studio. By the way, and there's master classes that will be on this as well, but it's literally designed. You can pick a workout. Like if you're like, okay, I'm doing a program, doing this, or you're off, this week is an off week and you just want to fucking do some training, go into the workout archive and pick a fucking workout. You got everything from chest and tries, chest and back, legs. You have all these different combinations of all these workouts. You can just pick one and fucking do it. You can pick a workout in the workout archive. You don't have to do it via a program. You can just go to the workout archive and pick a workout. Do a Swollen 7. Try a couple of them. Do a dumbbell one, followed by a kettlebell one. Like there's a lot of stuff coming for Swollen 7 this year as well. Like there's a lot of stuff in there. Go for a walk. Like there's a lot of stuff that you can do, even with like social distancing. It sounds like more than anything, you're just like missing that human connection, like a lot of people are. Because I don't know why you're losing your motivation to work out. Oh, so I see you've been working out at home and the gym, because it says you're going to the gym. Working from home at the moment and trying to avoid going out as much as possible. Yeah, you're just like, you're frustrated being inside. So you need to do more things. Here's another thing I would recommend. And this is another little gem. This is another little gem because I've been, I do the same thing. I'm at home most of the time. So here's a recommendation that you segment different areas of your house specifically for certain activities. And this is, you will literally, you need to make different rooms or different areas of a room. You can break up a room for specific tasks and it'll make you feel like you're going into different phases of your day and you're going into different areas. So you're like, I have a space where I meditate. I do nothing else but meditate in that place. I don't sit there when I'm not meditating. It's there for meditation. So when I meditate, I walk over there and I fucking do it. And then I have an area where I do yoga and I have an area where I lift. And then I have like different situations where I do that. And if I want to go to sleep, it's over here. And if I want to eat, it's over here. And if I want to write, it's over here. If I want to have a cigar, it's over here. Like if I have an area where I do, you have to create more with less. So there you go. That's it, Citrine. That's what I'm talking about. Citrine, since I live alone, I had to section off my house and compartmentalize rooms. That's it. Like if your world shrinks, you have to shrink your world. So the area so in other words, don't do work. Let's say you're working a lot of people are working from home. Don't work where you relax. Like don't work in bed. Wherever you like to relax, kick back and watch TV, don't work where you like to relax. You need to separate yourself from it. Okay. So you do your work, then you go for your this, and you go over here and you have to separate these things and separate these areas. That way you can have these different mental shifts. Steve, why don't you adopt a dog? They'll keep you busy. Have a kid. You know what? Fucking pop out a few Rugrats. I'll keep you busy for a few decades. And Steve's answer is like, why don't you take on a shitload of responsibility? I'll keep you fucking busy. Why not? Oh, they're a ton of responsibility. They're a fucking nightmare. Look at this. They're an absolute nightmare. Look at that shit. Is that what you want? Is that the responsibility that you want? Do you really want to deal with that? I do not recommend this. Look at that responsibility. This is something that you're going to have to deal with every day. Is that something you want to deal with, really? I don't think so. I don't think so. I don't think you want that. No. Hi, cutie. Yeah. It's your baby girl. Oh, you're a good girl. Yeah, it's a good girl. Use a good beach. Fuck 'em Friday. Leave a little papa in the screen. She's the cutest pup. She's bored. You want some more. She wants belly rubs. That's the thing. Need some autofocus here. Oh, ooh, someone needs to make a pee-pee. Hi, Swole fam. Hi. Jesus Christ, you're so cute. Oh my goodness. You're going to be famous on the internets. Draw me like one of your French girls. Look at you. Are you stroking out or something? What's going on here? What's up with that? What are you doing? What you doing? What's up? I'm trying to finish the show. We gotta do the Swole card giveaway. We're almost done. We're almost done. Enough of you. Enough of you. She's already more famous than me. She is. Most of you follow and are part of the Swole fam just for her. You don't give a shit about my content. You don't give a fuck about me. Trust me, I know. Trust me, I know what you're here for. I haven't thought for a second that you're here for me. You think you're here for an hour and a half to watch my fucking bearded ass? You're here for that, biche. She knows it too. Look at her. She is gone. It's like she wants to sleep but is watching for more pets. What do you think? Whoa. No, it's the rain. It's the rain. She's not home. No. Hey, Bish. What's up? Is it raining in Florida? Yep. It certainly is. Have you ever thought about doing a live workout on Zoom? No. No, I don't like live workouts. I don't think that's important. It's not really effective either, because then people have to show up at a certain time. Doing live workouts, in my opinion, is a mistake for most gyms and most professionals. It's not a proper use of time. Usually it can't be streamed well in many cases. It's only limited to people that are watching in the moment. It's not everyone can meet at a certain time. It just doesn't make sense logically. It's better to record a quality workout and have it available when anyone wants to watch it at any time. I'm live every day, like right here, but no plans on doing a live workout. If I did a live workout, I wouldn't have to do it on Zoom. I could do it here. But I wouldn't do it here. I would do it for members, but no. We did that a long time ago. Originally, our yoga classes were live, but there's no point to it. There's no point. People want on demand. On demand. On demand is where it's at. Being able to watch it whenever you can. And I know I can charge for it. I know what I can do. I know I can charge for it. But you never know. You never know. Never say never. Never say never. So you never know. There's always possibilities. Possibilities. I go live fucking all the time. Here's the thing for me. Let's see. Oh, that's a sex. Oh, you look so good. You're giving everyone the cute face. Right, Mama? The cute face? You're giving everyone the cute. We're talking about cats and shit. All right, I think we're done. We're done with you, Bish. Yeah, we're done with you. We're done with you. Eli, maybe Eli will do a live class. Oh my God. All right, here we go. Oh, hi. Can I help you? Time to give away the Swole card. What's wrong with your lip? Did you bite it? Your lip is like tucked under. There you go. Get the little underbite. You're so cute. You're stupid cute. You're stupid cute. You're super cute, baby girl. All right. All right. Okay, let's give away this Swole card. I'm down with it. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're here late. All right, Swole card. Where's the Swole card? Oh, it was on your. Sorry. All the attention was on you for a second. It's not all about you, Bish. Hold on, this camera's not weighted well. There we go. I didn't make the legs of the tripod long enough. Okay, here we go. Swole card, fuck 'em Friday, hashtag Fef, giving it away, Bish. Hashtag Fef, F-E-F, fuck 'em Friday, hashtag nothing on the first few swipes. People have been doing that Fef lately. Here we go. Swole card party again. Round 2. Fuck 'em Friday to the main stage. Fuck 'em Friday to the main stage. Who wants to get some Fef? Fuck 'em Friday. Unfollow Friday. Scrolling back down to the recent ones. Going back up. We got round 3 coming up right now. Let me get me in this chat here. Let me get this in the chat. Papa Swole, you're about to pick someone. You're about to pick someone, baby girl. What are you doing? There you go. What do we got here? I'm going up. I'm going deep. I'm going high. I'm going high. Talking about fudge. No. Smash the like button. Again. Jesus Christ. No, there was no hashtag there. It doesn't work. It doesn't work without a hashtag. Everyone's dropping in the bottom now, but I'm like, I'm up at the beginning almost. I'm scrolling back down. Not a lot of people did this one today. I'm not seeing any. I'm still landing on a lot of. All right. We got one. Responding to Josh, so true, FEF, and Mayor. Congratulations.
Congratulations!
And Mayor gets the big pickle today. Took me like 3 or 4. I didn't want to keep on scrolling. I figured that was enough. Congratulations, and Mayer. We'll call you fancy. And Mayer. Congratulations on winning today's Swole card. Make sure you send us an email to support@swolenormous.com with the hashtag with Swole card 1533 in the subject, and of course your mailing address in the body of the email. So support@swolenormous.com, Swole card 1533 in the subject, and your mailing address in the body of the email. And let's get Papa on there. There we go. And that's Papa. And we'll send you this card right here in the mail. All right. So everyone say congratulations, N. Congratulations, N. Meyer. Congratulations. Oh, Papa. They booed. Why did they boo? Huh?
Come on, stop whining.
Why were they whining? Look at you, Papa. Stop whining. Stop it. Stop whining. No. I'm going to boop your nose. I'm going to do it. I'm going to boop your nose. Dun, dun, dun. I'm going to boop it. Boop. I'm going to boop it again. Boop. Boop. All right. She's not impressed. We'll do it again. We'll do it again. For those that didn't win, we'll do it again. All right. Yeah, I know. I know what you want. It's like raining outside. Oh, disrespectful little beesh. Come on, man.
Come on. Stop whining.
Come on, don't bullshit me.
That's fucking bullshit.
I know. All right, fam. We could do this all night, and I guess we kind of have. So thank you so much for joining me for episode 1533. Remember, tomorrow's Swole Saturday. Sunday is the Ask Papa Swolio live. Go check out those previous extra Thirsties, and plus Ask Papa Swolio today and more stuff tomorrow, of course. But Sunday is Ask Papa Swolio live. Monday accountability meeting. We'll talk about it. So let's do it tomorrow. How about that? I'll see you tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow, fam. And it'll be earlier in the day. It'll be earlier in the day because I have a couple engagements in the afternoon and evening, so it'll probably be earlier in the day tomorrow. So I'll see you tomorrow for 1534, but thank you so much for joining me for the most muscular Swolecast, Beercast, Broadcast, Gamecast, Mancast, Pimpcast, Sleevescast, and Slaycast in the realm, because when I flex, you flex. We all flex our biceps. You guys are doing awesome today. I'll see you tomorrow for 1534. Peace, McGeese. Deuce, Magoose. Your boy, Papa Swolio. Out. Thank you so much, everyone, for the super chats, by the way. Love you. Much love. Peace. Bye-bye.
Crazy flow, need a straight jacket. Cash flow, I'm a bank addict. 6 subs, had the bass smacking. 808, had the place clapping. 3 girls is enough for me, so I pull out like the stock crashing, like an IPO trying to purchase me. This a private sector, so you can't have it. Faking all that boom bapping. Who you think you is, boy? 90s want they sound back, so I give rap all these fake rappers as I take matters in my own hands. I don't need rapping, I don't need Zans. I don't need help, I'm a grown man. Now they king left and they so mad, it's like